Hello Riders, today I'm sharing my theory about the world of Ark Riders. Before we dive in, I want to give a huge shout out to Embark Studios. The masterpiece they've created is pure genius and I can't wait to see how the story moves forward. We already know there is an elite group of humans who escaped the collapse. As we read in the World Book, the collapse happened many generations ago when floods, fires and earthquakes conspired to rid Earth of its inhabitants. When the world fell apart, a handful of valorous survivors escaped into outer space. I'm going to assume these valorous survivors were the world's best engineers and doctors, the people you need to build a new civilization from the scratch. They left Earth with the best knowledge and technology humanity had at the time. Then came the Sunrise Era. Humans living underground finally saw signs of restoration in the planet's ecology. They rediscovered old tech and started organizing again. You can see this at the dam, where a new civilization was beginning to take root. But then the first wave hit, right at the dam. Isn't it strange that the machines targeted the place where humans were best settled? It became a shell-scarred battleground. This fits perfectly in my theory. The first wave brought the Barons, six-legged walkers similar to the Queen but less sophisticated. Even after winning the Battle of Victory Ridge, humans started blaming each other and vandalizing monuments. We didn't learn the lesson. Here is where my theory begins. Everything was planned. The elites who left during the Exodus were ready to leave. At Stella Montis, we see the seed vaults, the space vehicle tunnel in the robotic sandbox saying air crew training. The androids left behind, showing some sort of malfunction, what happened to the good ones. We know they were working together with humans in Stella Montis. Probably they are the free-hand workers for the elites out in the space colony. These valorous people were prepared. At Spaceport we see signs that people weren't happy. They even wrote the Bucciardi, the Italian words for liars, and the other graffiti showing signs of happiness. If the world collapsed suddenly, there wouldn't be time for all this planning. They even had the tubes, the ones we use now to go topside, to connect and transport faster from major cities. The Exodus was premeditated, because humanity reaches a breakpoint, probably due to the overpopulation. The global elites decided to reset the Earth. This is like the real world theory Malthusian catastrophe, or the Great Reset, where population outgrows the food supply. I believe the elites triggered the first collapse, disguising it as a natural disaster. Humans are very capable of creating natural disasters, and wipe us out so they could restart the world and create a new civilization, with one world order, where they believe everyone will be better and happier using robots for their daily tasks. The elites didn't expect us to survive and adapt. When they saw us building a new civilization, that was going against their plan and they sent the first wave to punish us. When they failed, they sent the second wave. The second wave is a full organized army. If you look at the World Book, only 4 units have the Ark prefix: the Ark Probe, the Ark Courier, the Ark Surveyor, and the Ark Harvester. To me, Ark means automated robotic collectors. What are they collecting? The resources the elites need to the colony: lithium for batteries, steel for repairs, water, seeds, etc. The other machines like the Snitch, the Wasp, Hornet, and others are in the security category. They don't have the Ark prefix because they aren't collectors, they are the enforcers. There is more proof these are human-made. Look at the security drones. They scan us with the orange light first. It's like they are programmed to identify us and make sure they don't shoot accidentally one of the creators. When they see we are raiders, the light changes to red and they try to eliminate us. But raiders are adapting well to the second wave and getting stronger with weapons and explosives. Also, the World Book says field crates are dropped by malfunction probes. Nothing humans make is perfect. If there is a malfunction thing, it's because it was made by human hands. The elites give the machines artificial intelligence, so they could adapt to us. We see it happening. Wasps regaining balance after losing one propeller. Machines going inside buildings. Big rocketeers flying lower. And fireballs waiting for the right moment to strike. They are starting to evolve themselves and adapting to situations like humans. But those elites are making a mistake. Eventually these machines will become too smart. They will learn to deactivate the auto-destroy buttons and become independent. The story might start Raiders vs Elites plus Arcs, but it will end humans vs machines. I believe there is an outsider among the elites, someone who did not agree with leaving the rest of the humanity behind. This person, however, can be an android like Lance who can think by himself, and is trying to help us riders to fight the Arcs. The machines are becoming too dangerous. I think this outsider is the one planted blueprints from Equalizer, the Jupiter and the Phelon inside of the Harvester. These are the weapons that can give more damage to Arcs. Why these blueprints will be in the main base of the Arcs. They are giving us the tools to fight and save humanity one more time. So this is my character, the one who gave a face to my channel. He was a soldier in the first wave, and now on the second wave he's a veteran of war. I hope you guys enjoyed my theory. Leave down on the comments what is your opinion about it and what is your theory about Arc Raiders. I will read for sure. Shout out again to Embark Studios for the amazing job. The lore is just fantastic, and I hope we're gonna see a movie about it. I can't wait to see you guys on the top side. So bye bye Raiders.